So in the last class, we have already started the Kirchhoff's voltage law, the statement and all the things we have discussed. It states that algebraic sum of the voltage across any set of branches in closed loop is equal to 0. It is a closed loop. The voltage of this source voltage drop across R1, voltage drop across R2, voltage drop across R3 based on their algebraic sum. Algebraic sum means by considering the sign convention positive negative, it is equal to 0. We are going to consider that one here. These things already we have discussed how we have to write by considering. These are the steps. First we have to consider a closed loop and assume the direction of current we have to assume, then decide the polarity we have to decide. After that one we have to trace the loop either in clockwise or in anti-clockwise direction. Write down the simultaneous equations equal to number of current variables. Solve the equations here now. So based on that, yesterday I was having taken, see this one clockwise direction, this one we have considered as anti-clockwise direction. In the reverse we have considered that one, and according to that we have written the formula also. So consider this example. One example, suppose we have given, we have considered that one. Find the current flow through each resistor using mesh analysis here now. Everyone, you people listen carefully first. No need to take down, just listen carefully here now. I will make this one as a full screen. So this is the circuit diagram they have given here now. One voltage source they have given, R1, R2, R3, and here one voltage source they have given here. Two voltage sources are there. How many loops are there here? This is one loop and this is another loop. Two loops are there here now. How many loops are there? Two loops. So two loops means two equations. Two equations will come here now. One equation is applicable for this loop, another equation is applicable for this loop here now. So what we have to do according to the procedure, all of you have noted down the procedure. We have to assume the direction of current now here now. We have to, the step one, what you have to, first you have to draw the diagram. Then for the same diagram, what we have to write, the direction we have to write down here now. The direction of the current we have to write down here now. See, this is the direction we are going to consider here now. I we have to consider, that is total current we have consider. Actually in the I1 also we can consider that one here. So this is I, this current it will comes up to this point, then some current will flow here, some current will flow here. So based on that one, this current will be, this one we have considered I1. So total current में some current split हो गई तो क्या हो जाएगा, whatever the left current is, this main current minus this one here now. So I minus I1 is going downside here now, and then the current direction will come back to this point, and here also it will come back and it will go back to the negative supply here. Like that we have assumed the current direction. We have assumed current direction here now. Based on this current direction, we have to decide the polarity here now to write the voltage drop. See, this one we are going to consider as positive. The entry point we are, end line we are going to consider positive, and end line negative here now. Here the current is entering positive, negative. Here the already it is there for the voltage source, positive, negative, no need to worry. See, current is going downwards here now. So this is positive and this is negative we are going to consider here. I minus I1 here now. Is it clear? समझ में आ रहा है? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर ती फर्स्ट स्लाइडचं ते सांगा की त्याचं
Which one? This one?
ह्याच्या अगोदरची स्लाइड सर.
This, in that one nothing is there. Only problem. This is a problem here now. They have given the problem.
तुम्ही सर ते काल I2 मायनस I1 R1 ते सांगितलेलं.
This one?
नाही सर त्या मागाशीच्या स्लाइड मध्ये सांगितलेलं सर तुम्ही ते किर्चॉफ्सला त्याच्यामध्ये सांगितलेलं सर I1 I2 कन्सिडर करू.
हाँ. How to write that one? This one? No, दोनों equations को I1 I2 consider करके बोले ना, वही same thing only I am telling that one. It will come आगे towards, it will come over there. Instead of I1 I2, I have considered this is main current I, and you can consider this one as I1, this one as I2 also. Nothing to worry about that one. I and I1, you can, that is left to you people. So you may this one instead of I, you can change that one I1. Instead of I1, this one you can consider as I2. Because in the slide already you have written, it will take so much time to change that one. Remember. Later part we will decide that one. We'll take, I will switch on the video camera and I will draw right in the paper also. Nothing to worry. First you listen carefully. First step is to mark the current direction. First step is to mark the current direction. You have to mark. After that one, based on the current direction, you have to write the positive negative polarity. Then the actual whatever you are telling, that one writing the equation of, this is the writing the equation here now. Here I1 I2 बोला था ना मैंने कल. This step 3 will come here now. Based on this one, this is the loop trace. We are considering this one as in the clockwise direction. Here also both we are assumed in the clockwise direction only. So this loop trace and the current direction are both are in same direction only. Loop trace and current direction both are in same. Here also loop trace and current direction both are in same direction. According to the current direction only we have to trace the loop here now. So based on this one, see here, the loop is coming towards up from the R1 you consider, it will flow from positive to negative here now. So which current is flowing here now? Current I here now. Minus the end sign we are going to consider, ND is minus, and V equal to IR. I is I you write as it is, R equal to 10 here now. So based on this one, the step 4, this is step 3 is trace loop we have to consider here now. Next step 4 is the right simultaneous equation here now. This equation only we have to write down. First one, closed loop 1. How many loops are there? 2 loops. This is one loop, this is one loop here now. So the loop 1 is A. It will start from A to B, B to E to F, F to A. So A, B, E, F, A, the one loop we are going to consider. Based on this loop, we have to write the equation here now. A to B, which current is flowing here? A to B, I is flowing here now. So I into 10. So 10 I we have to write down here now. 10 I we have to write down. The end sign is minus, minus 10 I we have to write down. Next, B to A to B हो गए, B to E, B to E, B to E, which resistance is there? R3. R3 equal to 40 ohm is there. But the current is I minus I1. This is I1 and this is I2. See here, I1 direction is like this, but the I2 trace is opposing here now. This is opposing here now. So I minus I1 we have to consider here now. The end sign is minus. The minus I will keep as it is. The resistance is 40. 40 I will keep as it is. The current in this one is I minus I1. I minus I1 I will write down here now as it is. So next, E to F, there is no resistance, means there is no voltage drop here now. R equal to 0, V equal to IR, and then resistance is 0, only current I is there here. No, E to F nothing is there. Next, F to A, F to A, one voltage source is there. So F to A, the end sign is positive, plus 20 we have to write down, plus 20 they have written here. So this is writing the equation for loop 1 here now. If you have any doubts here, कैसे लिखने का वो पूछ सकते. This is the very important thing. I have only 3-4 methods I can tell that one. By seeing the circuit diagram directly you can write the equation. By considering the clockwise direction, बहुत सारे methods है मेरे पास. आपको कौन सा कन्वीनियंट होते वो रेफर कर सकते हैं. मैंने फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम में ही सब कुछ बोल देता हूँ. दिस इज द वन मेथड. इज इट क्लियर? और एक बार एक्सप्लेन करना है क्या? नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट दैट वन. प्रॉब्लम दिया तो फर्स्ट क्या करने का, करंट डायरेक्शन मार्क करने का, दिस करंट डायरेक्शन. उसके बाद ये करंट डायरेक्शन के हिसाब से पोलैरिटी मार्क करने का. पहला पॉइंट है पॉजिटिव, नेक्स्ट नेगेटिव. करंट किधर रेजिस्टेंस में एंटर होते हैं ना, वो एंटरिंग पॉइंट है पॉजिटिव, लिविंग पॉइंट नेगेटिव कर देने का. उसके बाद क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज कौन सा भी एक चूज कर देने का तुम लोग. यू हैव टू चूज दैट वन. क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज यू हैव टू चूज दैट वन. वंस दोनों कितना लूप है उतना चूज करने के बाद we have to, according to this loop only, we have to consider that one, the apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law for the writing array equation लिखने के लिए लूप के लिए, ये लूप को केवीएल अप्लाई करने का। फर्स्ट वन ए टू बी वोल्टेज ड्रॉप क्या है, V इक्वल टू आई आर, आई इज आई ओनली हियर, R इक्वल टू 10 ओम है, सो 10 इंटू आई आर होगा ना, दिस इज आई एज इट इज, देयर इज नो, आई डोंट नो द वैल्यू ऑफ आई एंड R वी नो दैट वन, so 10 I, the end sign is minus here, no, so minus 10 I we have written here. नेक्स्ट ये लूप में ए टू बी हो गए, ए टू बी हो गए, ए टू बी खत्म हो गए। नेक्स्ट बी टू ई, बी टू ई वी इक्वल टू आई आर, आई क्या है, आई माइनस आई वन है इधर, द करंट कौन सा, कितना करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, आई माइनस आई वन, so I minus I1 here, no minus sign you keep as it is outside, and R we have to keep as it is, minus 40 will keep outside, and I minus I1 will write it here. Next E to F, nothing is there, no voltage drop here, no. F to A, voltage is already they have given, end sign is, this is bigger line means positive here, no, plus 20 equal to 0, equal to 0 लिखा है। सो नेक्स्ट रीअरेंज द इक्वेशन, इक्वेशन रीअरेंज करने का, 20 को 20 एज इट इज लिखा है, माइनस 10 है, माइनस 10 है, दिस माइनस आई विल राइट एज इट इज माइनस 40 इंटू आई, ये 40 इंटू माइनस 40 इंटू आई क्या हो गए, माइनस 40 आई हो गए, माइनस 40 इंटू माइनस आई वन, माइनस माइनस इट विल बिकम माइनस, माइनस इंटू माइनस इट विल बिकम प्लस 40 आई वन इक्वल टू 0, इक्वल टू 0 हो गई। नेक्स्ट इधर प्लस 20 है, हियर माइनस, माइनस 10 आई प्लस माइनस 40 आई, माइनस 50 आई हो गए, माइनस 10 आई माइनस 40 आई, माइनस 50 आई, yes minus 50 I, if when it will send into RHS side it will become plus 50 I, yes
sir.
प्लस 50 I लिखा है, इधर प्लस 40 I1 है, उसको आगे दूसरा साइड में भेज दिया तो माइनस 40 I हो जाएगा ये,
Yes.
minus 40 I we have written it is, and equal to as it is the 20 equal to we have kept here now, this term we have to send into opposite side here now, equal to 20. Is it clear now? This is the equation 1 here now. ये loop 1 का equation है, this is the loop 1 equation. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, anyone can you tell the loop 2 equations? ऐसा सेम सिचुएशन में अभी loop 1 का इक्वेशन मैंने लिखा है, अभी A to B, B to E, E to F, F to ये लिखा है। नेक्स्ट loop 2 का भी सेम लिख सकते हैं, anyone? For the closed loop, B C D E B, like this we have to write down, minus B to C बोलो पहला, B to C, the current is flowing
Minus 20 I1.
very good, minus 20 I1.
I1.
Next this one C to D,
Minus 10.
minus 10, okay correct, minus 10. D to E,
0.
0, no voltage drop here, no, okay. E to B, this is very important here, no.
Plus 40 I1 minus I2 I minus I1
Plus
I minus I2
40
T I minus
I
I
minus I1.
okay, very good, plus 40 I minus
minus
I1,
I1
that is correct answer. So here minus 20 I1, minus 20 I1, minus 10 you write down. Next minus 40, sorry, plus here the end sign is plus 40 I minus I1 equal to 0, ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं, बट ये लूप के हिसाब से ये पॉजिटिव ये नेगेटिव कंसिडर किया ना, दिस करंट माइनस दिस वन आल्सो इट इज करेक्ट हियर, नो, minus 40 I1 minus I also same only, plus 40 I minus I1 है, इसको minus 40 I1 minus I भी लिख सकते, both are same only here, no. ये लूप को अप्लाई करने के टाइम this is we have to consider this is bigger than this one, so I1 minus I also we can write down, but it the sign will change here now. For the same sign we are writing plus we have considered here 40 resistance, the current is I minus I1 here. This is very simple equations we are writing. So next what we have to do, minus 20 I1 I will keep as it is, minus 10 also I will keep as it is, plus 40 into I, 40 I, plus into minus minus it is, so minus 40 I1 equal to 0 here. So here minus 10 is there. I will send into RHS side, it will become plus 10. Yes, it will become plus 10 here now. Minus 20 I1 is there, here minus 40 I1 is there. Minus 20 minus 40 minus 60 I1. So I have written here as minus 60 I1. Minus 60 I1. The I is the current I. It is 40 I is there, plus 40 I we have written. Plus 40 I is there, the I have written as it is here. So we got two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. How many loops are there?
Two.
Two loops, two equations are there. How many unknown values are there here?
Two unknown, sir.
Two.
Unknowns.
Two unknown
I and I1 are the two unknown
I1.
values. R1, R2, R3, V1, V2, we know that one. I and I1 is the two unknown values. If you have the calculator, by using the calculator directly we can get the value of I1 and I2. ये दोनों इक्वेशन से I1 I2 कैलकुलेशन कर सकते हैं हम अभी.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
the mathematics you are studying. Then do it. Then do the calculation then. And tell me the answer of I1 I2. Who will do the interaction? Who will try to give the answer? They will understand very well. Who is simply sitting and listening, you will not understand anything. You have to take the pen, paper, write it on paper, and you have to practice.
I1 is equal to 1 half.
I1 equal to? Yes.
I1 0.5 sir.
0.5 है, कैसे कैलकुलेशन किए? How you have calculated here? ये I है, इधर I1 है. ये इक्वेशन को कुछ कर नहीं सकते ना अभी. कैसे किए तुम लोग? How you have calculated?
0.57 and 0.21 is it?
Yes sir.
0.57 and
0.21.
I'm not getting actually.
I का value 0.57.
Any other answers?
Same, sir.
Same answer? Then
Yes, sir.
how you have calculated? I am not understanding that one then. How you have calculated? कितना है? I कितना है?
0.57.
0.57.
0.57 है क्या?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
ये कैलकुलेटर में डाला है क्या? कैसे किए?
Calculator में sir.
Calculator में आए.
Two unknowns values डाल दिए.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, हमने चेक करेंगे अभी. मेरे को थोड़ा डाउट आ रहा है, देखेंगे थोड़ा. ओके, सर इक्वेशन 1 2 I1 ठीक है, करेक्ट है क्या देखेंगे, चेक करेंगे. 1 मिनट, we'll do that one here. See, equation number 1 is 50i minus 40i1 equal to 20. Equation number 2 is 40i minus 60i1 equal to 10. Correct है ये दोनों equations?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See here, if you have calculated by using the calculator, you have to get the correct answer or not. Maybe here किधर तो wrong रह सकते हैं. We'll check that one. Here 50i है, इधर 40i is there. 50i is there, 40i is there. We have to eliminate I or I1. Any one term we have to eliminate from this one. We have to eliminate any one term, eliminate करना है. So either 50 is there, here 40 is there. We can multiply this one into 4. 50 into 4, how much?
200.
200i we will get. 200i. Here by multiplying into by this equation by 5, how much it is? 4 into 50.
200.
200.
Okay, this is 200i, this is will also 200i we are going to get. So same value है, दोनों subtraction किया तो cancel कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
equation 1 should be multiplied by 4 and equation 2 should be multiplied by 5 here now. So if complete equation number 1 I will multiply by 4 here now. 4 into 50, 200i minus I will kept as it is, minus 4 into 40, 160 I1,
160.
160 I1 equal to 4 into 20,
80.
80. I have written this one. So it is equation number 3. We can write down that one. Equation number 3. Next, similarly, equation 2 should be multiplied by 5 here now. Equation 2 should be multiplied by 5. So 5 into 40, 200.
200.
200i minus as it is 5 into 36, 60,
300.
300. So 300i1 equal to 5 into 10, it is nothing but 50.
50.
So I have written this one as it is here now. So subtracting equation 4 in equation number 3. 3 में 4 minus करो अभी. Equation number 3 में 4 minus करो. Equation number 3 as it is लिखो 200i, 200i minus 160i1, minus 160i1. Here minus करना है, ये subtract करना है. So it will become minus 200i, minus 200i लिखा है. Minus into minus it will become
Plus.
plus. So
Plus.
plus 300i1 I have written here now equal to 80 minus 50. 80 minus 50 लिख सकते? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
200i plus 200i, this is minus 200i gets cancelled. Cancel हो सकते?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. 300i1 minus 160i1 कितना हो गया? 300 minus 160,
140.
140.
i1 हो गए. 80 minus 50,
30.
30. Then I1 equal to, sorry इधर mistake हो गए, correct है तुम्हारा answer. Just a minute. Your answer is correct only. So I1 equal to 30 divided by 140 करना है. Yes. I1
Yes,
equal
sir.
to 30
Yes,
divided by 140. So how much it is? 30 divided by
121.
30 divided by 140. So 0.214.
21.
Okay, 0.214 ampere. 214 ampere. This is the answer now. So this answer you have to substitute in equation number 1 or 2. इधर I का वैल्यू मिल गए, ये I का वैल्यू इधर सब्स्टिट्यूट किया तो I1 आ जाएगा. इतना ये तो इधर सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, दोनों आंसर विल बी सेम. बोथ आंसर यू आर गोइंग टू गेट the same only. This is divided by 140. 0.214 ampere. So here where we have added this one, I will consider this. Who is that? 214. Multiplication of 40 into 214. I will substitute this I1 value into equation number 4. Equation number 1 here now. 50 into I you keep as it is, minus 40. In the place of I1, I will write that one as 40. I will write as 40 over there. Just a minute, I will do the calculation. 40 into 0.214. How much you will get?
8.56.
8.56 plus 20.
28.56.
28.56.
28.56 28.56 divided by 50. 28.56 divided by 50. How much it is?
157.
0.57 is the correct answer now.
1.
Okay. 0.5712 is the correct answer now. So by substituting these two value, you can calculate I1, I minus I1. I equal to 0.5712. What is that value? I equal to
0.57.
571.
0.571 ampere. 0.571 ampere. You can substitute here in the place of I. Next, in the place of I1 equal to
0.214.
yes. Then calculate the total current of I1, I minus I1.
0.357.
0.35
357
minus नहीं है ना plus ये है ना
plus. Yes, sir.
Plus
357. 357. So this is one method. A equations directly, if you can put in the calculator. Calculator का equation answer or this answer it will be same. I and I1. First answer will get I and second answer will get this one here. Is it correct? Both answers. You can cross verify by using the calculator. Calculate it. Correct, I?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Next, one more method is there. That one also I will tell. Just a minute. Minus 100 divided by minus 1400. It is nothing but 0.714. So one more method is there. Based on that one also, we can do the calculation of the and 800, 300. 300 divided by 1400, 0.214. Okay. See, this is one method. एक method हो गए. अभी determinant method also you can calculate. Do you know that one determinant method? इसका पहले मैंने एक और एक आंसर्स बोल देता हूँ तुमको. See, this is the equation. Equations लेने का important thing है. Once you got the equations, you can put directly in the calculator. लिख सकते? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, how to write the equation? Yeah, this is the actual method. But in the shortcut also, you can cross verify your answers are correct or not. Your equations are correct or not. You can cross verify here now. How to cross verify? I will write here now. How many loops are there?
Two.
Two loops are there. तुम्हारा current direction कैसे भी करो, you can consider this one as clockwise direction or you can consider as anti-clockwise direction. Nothing to worry about that one. Nothing to worry about that one. Directly मैंने ये इक्वेशन देखता हूँ, एक मिनट. फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम से एक्सरसाइज किधर है? वेयर इज द एक्सरसाइज? दिस वन. यू कंसिडर दिस वन हियर नाउ. ओके, ये कंसिडर करो. एक क्वेश्चन है ना अभी तुम्हारा. सो लूप 1 एंड लूप 2 हियर नाउ. लूप 1 का करंट कौन सा कंसिडर किए हम?
Clockwise.
आई नहीं डायरेक्शन नहीं पूछ रहे, कौन सा? आई इन द प्लेस ऑफ
I.
आई एंड ओके हियर आई कंसिडर किए, इधर I1 कंसिडर किए. यस. हाउ मेनी रेजिस्टेंसेस आर रिलेटेड टू लूप 1 हियर नो? फर्स्ट इक्वेशन 1, लूप 1 का इक्वेशन लिखने के टाइम इसमें कितना रेजिस्टेंस है कंसिडर करो पहला. हाउ मेनी रेजिस्टेंसेस आर देयर? 2 रेजिस्टेंस हियर.
2.
10 प्लस 5 सॉरी 10 प्लस 40 कितना हो गए?
50.
50. सो माइनस 50 करंट कौन सा है इधर? I. So minus 50 I लिख दो as it is. I will tell you minus 50 I. We can write down here now as it is. You can write minus 50 I. Just a minute. उधर लिख देता हूँ मैं भी. Minus 50 I. Okay. Next. ये दोनों का बीच में कौन सा रेजिस्टेंस है? This loop resistance is linked with other loop. This R1 is completely linked with only loop 1 के लिए link है R1, but R3 is linked with loop 1 and loop 2 also. This is the loop 2. ये दोनों का बीच में है ये. Yes?
Yes, sir.
इसका
Yes, sir.
रेजिस्टेंस कितना है?
40.
40 है. So इसको प्लस 40 कौन सा लूप को रिलेटेड है? वो लूप का करंट क्या है?
I1.
I1. This is I1. You can write down here now. I1. Okay. Minus here. I will consider clockwise direction, means it is plus 20 outer line here now. But when we will write this direct equation, directly we can consider this one as, sorry, plus 20. We can write this one equal to 0. Equal to 0. बराबर है? इक्वेशन करेक्ट है क्या? चेक करो. दोनों सेम है क्या? इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2 लिखा है ना तुम लोग इक्वेशंस? नहीं सर, गलत है ऐसा मत बोलो. गलत कैसे होते हैं मैं बोलता हूँ. इक्वेशंस करेक्ट है. यही इक्वेशंस को रीअरेंज करके 50I
50
माइनस 40I1
is equal to
इक्वल
20.
टू 20 ऐसा लिख सकते. सेम है
Yes,
sir.
sir.
इक्वेशन, सेम है ना ये भी?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
directly you can write the answer. So if the online exam is there, directly you can, by using this method you can write down directly. कुछ भी करंट डायरेक्शन मार्क नहीं करने का, कुछ नहीं करने का, डायरेक्टली यही लूप है ना, इसका टोटल लूप्स कौन सा कितना है वो देखने का, लिख देने का इधर. लूप रेजिस्टेंस वो कौन सा करंट को, और अदर लूप का रिलेशन कौन सा है, वो करंट क्या है, वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर देने का. Similarly, I will tell that one. Similarly, you can write the equation for loop 2 also. I will tell you how to write the loop 2 equations also. कौन सा लूप का इक्वेशन लूप 2 का कर रहे हैं हम? What is the total resistance of loop 2?
30.
How 30 it is?
Total.
60.
60.
40 plus 20
Yes,
कितना हो
sir.
गया?
60.
60 है ना. इसको
60.
पहला वो सेम लूप को लिखने के टाइम माइनस 60 लिखने का. माइनस 60 कौन सा करंट है?
I1.
I1 लिख देने का. So अदर लूप इज लूप 1. सो लूप 1 का इक्वेशन पहले आना है. सो लूप 1 के लिए लिंक कौन सा है? रेजिस्टेंस. कुछ रेजिस्टेंस R3 कितना है? 40. इसका करंट कौन सा है लूप 1 का?
I.
तो 40I माइनस 60I1 इक्वल टू, सॉरी इक्वल टू मत लिखो, ऐसा कंसिडर किए, माइनस 10 इक्वल टू 0. माइनस 10 इक्वल टू 0. So this one we can write down 40I minus 60I1 equal to 10. दोनों सेम है इक्वेशन?
Yes, sir.
Both the equations are same. Which method is easy then now? This is the easy one, I think.
Yes, sir.
Easiest method, this one, I think. Okay, this is the easiest method only. So if you got two equations, you got this one here, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Once you got the equation, if you have if there is a online exam only, then if you have everyone have the calculator, directly we can get the answer of this one. Directly we can write the answer of this one by putting in the calculator. Calculator से आंसर निकल सकते, I and I1 का वैल्यू निकल सकते. But if you don't have the calculator, then what you will do? The same procedure you have to follow, whatever we have discussed just now here. Now multiplication of this one, and all here. Same equation, same procedure you have to follow this one. This is the one procedure. सपोज मेरे को ये मल्टीप्लीकेशन करने का, ये मल्टीप्लीकेशन 2/4 ये करने के लिए नहीं होते सर बोल दिया, तो these two equations है ना 1 and 2, you put in the determinant form here now. So we can write this one as text box में हो सकते क्या? I'll check that one. Determinant method में I'll write here only. See here. The determinant method, first equation में कौन सा है? First I is there. Sorry, determinant method में I will take the open bracket. This is I कितना है? 50 है, minus 50. You can write, sorry, 50 space. How much it is there? 40. Then downside, the enter you enter. Next it is 40. Give the space minus 60. So into multiplication करना है इसको. Multiplication of कौन सा current है? I1, I and I1 है ना, डाउन साइड को लिख देने का इसको. ऐसा नहीं हो सकते. एक मिनट, I will join by mobile and I will write in the paper. Better option. Yes. I will join by my mobile and I will write by using my pen and paper. So listen. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pen and paper here. So what is the first equation? 50i minus 40. Second equation 40i minus 60. The unknown values are I1, sorry, I and I1. Okay. And the equating equations are 20, 10. Yes, it is correct. In the form of matrix I am writing here now, determinant method. So delta equal to determinant, we have to calculate determinant of this one here now. 50 minus 40 plus 40 minus 60. Determinant of this one is 50 into 60, how much?
300.
300 minus 50 into 60.
300.
Check karo.
Yes, sir.
Calculator.
2000.
That is simple mistake you will do. 3000 or 300?
3000.
Okay. This one. Determinant 50 into minus 60, it is minus 3000. Okay. Next minus 40 into minus 40.
1600.
So minus into minus. How much it is? Minus गया क्या? screen is visible? Okay. Minus 3000 minus into minus, it is nothing but plus 1600. The answer is minus 1400. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir, then
हाँ बोलो, कोई तो किसी को कुछ डाउट है तो बोलो. See here, you know very well about that one. A, B, C, D. Determinant of this one is AD minus CB. Yes, we will write this one. A into D minus CB. Mathematics में study किया already. Same method we are using here. This one and minus into a multiplication of these two. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, this one. This is the determinant, total determinant we have considered. Next, delta 1 I have to do. Instead of first column, this one, whatever the first column is there, I will substitute the equating value here now. 50, 40, I will substitute 20, 10. 20, 10. First column is replaced by equating values. Minus 40, minus 60, I will write as it is here. I'll write as it is here. So minus, I will keep here as it is. Minus 60 into minus 20.
1200.
Minus 1200. Next, I will write minus into minus. It will become again plus 10 into 40
400.
400.
equal to minus
800.
800. Next, similarly, delta 2. Column 2 is replaced by equating value. I will keep 50 and 40 as it is. And minus 40 minus 60 is replaced by 20 and 10 equal to 50 into 10,
500.
500.
500 minus 40 into
800.
20,
800.
800.
800 equal to minus
Minus 300.
300. Okay, now we will come to the point now. What is the unknown value? I. Yes, I and I1 we have to calculate here now. I equal to delta 1 by delta. I1 equal to delta 2 by delta. What is the delta 1? Minus 800
Minus 800.
divided by 1400. Minus 1400. So minus minus gets cancelled. 800 divided by 1400 कितना हो गए?
0.57.
0.57. Next, similarly, I1 equal to minus 300 divided by minus 1400. Minus minus gets cancelled. 300 divided by 1400
0.21.
21.
minus, sorry, 0.214.
Yes.
Check your answer. दोनों same है क्या नहीं?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Same.
Is it? This is the second method. Which one is easy? You can choose that one. Sure. समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, I am telling frankly to you peoples, if the online exam is there, means no need to do this much calculation. Whatever I have told the shortcut method of this, you can consider clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. That directly we'll take two more examples. Tomorrow we'll take two more examples. Same, but 2-3 examples ले लेंगे हम next class में. Then only we'll understand this one. By taking one example in one class means that is very difficult. We required more class. First example है 1 hour complete हो गया अभी, है ना? But I have told दोनों methods. How to write the equations. Equations लिखने के लिए 2 methods बोला है और calculation करने के लिए भी 2 methods बोला है. Not 2, 3 methods are there. One direct by using calculator. If you don't have calculator, you can use the determinant matrix method. You can otherwise the equation solution also you can do that one. If you have any doubts, किसी को भी कुछ doubt है तो अभी पूछो. कौन सा method easy है वो follow करो तुम लोग. I will not tell that one. But if the offline exam है लिखने का है तो ये direct equation लिखा तो marks नहीं मिलने वाला है. Applying loop to this one A B C D ऐसा लिखने का step by procedure follow करने का है. this procedure you have to follow. Offline exam hai to. Online exam के लिए you can use this shortcut method. मैंने वो shortcut method actually नहीं बोलना था, but why I have told, considering your online examination as well as by doing the stepwise procedure, if you have written the equation, then the equations are correct or wrong. For cross verification you can use the direct method. क्रॉस वेरिफिकेशन करने के लिए ये मेथड्स तुमको हेल्पफुल होने वाला. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If 2 loops are okay, this one we can apply. For 3 loops, writing the for each loop applying the KVL current direction, it will difficult. But in the shortcut method you can write, if 10 loops are there, then also you can write the equations directly. So this is one method actually. So 2-3 methods we have discussed, we have solved that one. So instead of taking the clockwise direction, one and clockwise direction, one anti-clockwise direction, you take that one. Here this one become I1 plus I2 हो जाएगा. then ये करंट इधर आ रहा है, ये करंट इधर आ रहा है. यस, दोनों करंट मिलके एक पाथ क्रिएट कर रहे हैं इधर. सो I plus I1 हो जाएगा इधर. If you choose it this one as clockwise direction, this one as anti-clockwise direction, then this current direction will be changes here. So depending on this one, this is positive, this is negative हो जाएगा. Then also you will get direct equation लिखने के time same equations you will get that one here. No change in the equations. You can assume clockwise direction, or you can assume anti-clockwise direction, or you can write the direct method also. You will get all the equations should be same. Then only your answer will come correct. By considering, you take this diagram and solve the equations and tell me that one. The answer you tell me in the next class. Will you take this diagram, this direction, this one you take down, this one, then you will understand easily. Equation, sorry, problem note down नहीं किया ना?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then you write down. Another 5 minutes time is there. First method you will continue in the next class. You take this one exercise, you take down, find the current, find the current flow through each resistor using mesh analysis for the circuit below. ये डायग्राम ड्रा करो. Draw the diagram. ऑफलाइन एग्जाम है तो ऐसे ही हो जाते. देखो डायग्राम ड्रा करने में ही टाइम लगता है. पहला क्वेश्चंस लिखना है, उसके बाद स्टेप 1 में एक डायग्राम, स्टेप 2 में एक डायग्राम, स्टेप 3 में एक डायग्राम. सेम डायग्राम यू हैव टू ड्रा इन 3 टाइम्स. हो गया क्या? ओवर? If it is over, then I will move to the next slide. You can note down. Meanwhile, I will mark your attendance also. I will not see the chat box directly. I will take from the participants. Just let me know. Anyone have? Is it over? Question का होगा क्या slide?
No, sir.
No. Okay. After completing this work, you just say me. Um, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Complete, sir.
Completed. You take this one. वो बीच का है ना येलो कलर का वो सर्कल है ना वो मत ले लो. Both the diagram you take, don't take that one circle. Only circuit diagram ले लो. You don't take this one. ये तुम्हारा अंडरस्टैंडिंग के पर्पस लिखा है. Roll number 4. 6. Roll number 6. Roll number 10. 13. 20. 27. 29. 31. 32. 34. 42. 45, 48, 49, 50, 52, 55, 59, 60, 61, 64, 67. किसी का नंबर आए तो बोल दो. After completing this one, just tell me. रोल नंबर 55 है क्या? सिंपली आके चैट बॉक्स में मैसेज डाल के गए तो आई विल नॉट टेक दैट वन रोल नंबर. आई विल नॉट कंसीडर दैट वन. रिमेंबर. रोल नंबर 52. रोल नंबर 42. रोल नंबर 67. (52, 42, 55, 67). Anybody is there? Roll number 31. You are present, then say me. Roll number 6. (31). Over.
Yes, sir.
Take this diagram and write that one as it is. Roll number 6. Roll number 31, 42, 52, 55, 67. I'm putting you as a absent. If you are present, you just unmute and talk. You can speak out. So we'll stop here only. And अभी वो कैमरा ऑन करके दिखाया ना मैंने, ऐसा वो चलते